Hello again, everyone. This is Jeff Reed, former writer for iFanboy, here to talk to you today about all the times that World War III has happened in the DC Universe, and you may be surprised, it's happened several times. The first time it was mentioned was back in the pages of Strange Adventures number 117, where readers met the Atomic Knights for the very first time. It is here that these heroes try to save their post-apocalyptic world any way they could through just their communities around them and trying to make them a little bit better. They mentioned that October 1986 is when World War III happened in this world, which resulted in nuclear war and the fallout that came afterwards through the radiation. The Atomic Knights tried to make things better for those around them in their communities and succeeded, but still it was an uphill battle. Other comics would mention this great disaster in World War III, including Commandy, The Last Boy on Earth, and other stories like Hercules Unbound, and even Jonah Hex was thrust into the future at some point in the series called Hex, where he had to fight in this kind of wasteland as well, all resulting from World War III. After 1986 came and went without nuclear war, it was all rewritten in the pages of Crisis on Infinite Earths to never have happened in the first place, so that World War III was wiped out of continuity. The next time it would even come close to a World War III was, I think, in the pages of DC's Invasion event, where aliens descended upon the world and attempted to take over. The whole thing was about the pockets of resistance around the world as the various heroes and just ordinary people in the DC universe fought back against their alien captors. That one was about showed maps where fighting was taking place and the whole world being against these aliens. And I think that constitutes World War III for me, but it didn't actually say that in the comics, so I can't go with that one. The next time it actually happened in the comics was in the pages of JLA, written by Grant Morrison with art by Howard Porter and John Dell. This excellent series culminated in this storyline called World War III in 1999 and 2000, and it was here that Megadon was taking over the world, coming close to the world, and his very essence was radiating hostility and contempt for others. And it is here that the various nations of the world declared war on each other. Canada invaded the United States, Pakistan and India were at war, and other pockets of fighting were happening everywhere. And it is Oracle who said that World War III is officially happening. Luckily, our heroes were able to defeat the villain, and everything worked out okay, but World War III happened and millions died. It would happen again just a few years later in the pages of 52 after the Infinite Crisis, and it is here that Black Adam was attacking whole swatches of the world in his anger at having his family killed. And this was more the world against one singular villain, Black Adam, and so it was not everyone fighting against each other, but still they call this event World War III, and it's mentioned as that in the comics. So that's the third World War III officially titled in the DC Universe.